Invisible Magic Wand by Raphael Jasmin. February 14th was Caspian's unbirthday. Every year on February 14th, Grandpa gave Caspian a silly present that just wasn't suitable for a birthday present. Every year on February 14th, when Caspian woke, Grandpa's special box was under his bed. Whatever his present was, Caspian knew it would not be anything he expected. When Caspian woke, he leaned over the edge of his bed and pulled out the box. He hoped the present would be as much fun as the hot chocolate underpants Grandpa gave him last year. He took a deep breath and lifted the lid. The box was empty. Did Grandpa forget? At breakfast, his mom asked, "What did Grandpa give you for your unbirthday present?" "Nothing," said Caspian. "Maybe Grandpa will remember later," said Mom. Grandpa walked jauntily to the breakfast table, smiling his biggest grin. "Do you like your invisible magic wand?" he asked. "I love magic. Do a trick," said Caspian's mother. Grandpa turned to Caspian with a conspiratorial wink. "That's what everybody says. Once people know you can do magic, they pester you for tricks. You need to keep your magic secret. That's why the wand is invisible." "How can I do magic?" asked Caspian. "I can't even find my wand." "First you need to name your wand," said Grandpa. "When you call its name, it will come to your hand." Grandpa paused. "Do you have an idea for your wand's name?" "Maybe," said Caspian. "Good name," said Grandpa. "Nobody will get suspicious." "Teach me one trick," said Caspian. "I want to make a basket when I play basketball." "Let's get you to school first," said Grandpa. Caspian glared. Unbirthdays were supposed to be fun, but Grandpa hadn't given him a present, and now he had to go to school. Grandpa took off his sweater and squeezed it into the empty cereal box. "See how I squeezed my sweater into the little box?" asked Grandpa. "You can squeeze time, too." "What's good about that?" asked Caspian. "You move at your regular speed, but the world slows down," said Grandpa. "Time does the hurrying, so you don't have to. Nice magic, huh?" "Maybe," said Caspian. The palm of his hand tingled. He had said his wand's name. Was that tingle his invisible magic wand? "Just say, 'Squeeze time,'" said Grandpa. "The wand will do the rest." "Squeeze time," said Caspian. He didn't feel anything. Caspian picked up his lunch sack and his backpack. He heard Grandpa say, "You look like a blur." Caspian couldn't tell if Grandpa was talking slowly on purpose or if the magic was working. Just to be sure, he ran toward the door. "No need to run," said Grandpa. When Caspian arrived at school, Grandpa was already there, swinging on the swing set. The school bell rang long and low. Clang, clang, clang. Caspian hugged Grandpa. Then he said, "Maybe I should go to class." Caspian's hand tingled again. He was holding his wand. He didn't want his school day to feel long and slow, so he said, "Normal time." Everything around him sped up to its regular pace. Caspian wished he could make the school day go quickly, but he couldn't think of the right words. At recess, Julio said, "Let's play basketball." "Maybe," said Caspian. His hand tingled. He said, "Squeeze time." The players now moved slowly. Caspian grabbed the ball and threw it through the hoop. Nobody could move fast enough to stop him. In class, he went back to regular time. When school ended, he squeezed time again to hurry home for Grandpa's magic lesson. His mother greeted him with a piece of cake and asked, "Did you enjoy your unbirthday?" "Maybe," answered Caspian. His hand tingled. Grandpa smiled. Grandpa said, "You can make that cake last longer. You can stretch time." Caspian said, "Stretch time." in the time it took Caspian to pick up his fork. His mother opened the drawer, took out the camera, dashed back to the table, and took his picture. Caspian thought, this must be what I looked like at the basketball game. Good trick, Mom squeaked. The cake dissolved slowly in his mouth. The icing lingered on his tongue. When he finally swallowed, Caspian was still stretching time. His words came out slowly. Good present, said Caspian. The end.